Hey yo, we're actually live. All right. Welcome, guys. Um, no one in at the moment, but all good. But yeah, welcome to anyone that would be watching this back if you wanted to and whatnot. To a very debut event of the UFC fight night. Prep. This is a new concept that I haven't seen introduced by any MMA YouTubers yet, and yeah, so I wanted to be the first to introduce this. We're going to be going through all the fighters' previous fights, just their last one. I was thinking of doing their previous two, but I think that'll be a bit too much. We're going to start off with Colby Thickness. The card is a lot. There is more fights on the card. Unfortunately, I don't think my coverage will be getting to these earlier three between Loma Lukbunmi, Alexia Dayanara, Brando Pericic, Alicia Ellison, and then Michelle Montague and Luana Carolina. I don't think we're going to be up and online for that one with our coverage. So yeah, we're gonna start by Colby Thickness versus Josias Masasa, and initially before just off rip decision, I maybe had a Colby Thickness sway. So let's see. We're gonna recap his fight versus Alexander Topuria, and yeah, then we're going to be doing Josias Masasa's first round submission loss to Vera. So let's get it. Starting off with round one against Alexander Topuria. I should actually put the fight clock here. Let me see if I can set that up in the meantime. Takedown attempt from Topuria. Oh no. Those are two that landed from Thickness. Jumping switch kick from Thickness.
Seems as though the book on older brother is that maybe a skosh more technical on the feet, maybe a little bit less powerful. Cracking right hand there by Topuria.
Thickness has tried twice to take him down now. Even showing Topuria those takedowns will make him a little less.
You know what, I must actually get a bit of a banner going where we are also get what fight is currently on, because yeah, this is gonna be a bit cooked. Put that visible. There we go. That's better. Okay. Well, that's actually perfect. Let's try and just lock that one off. Window capture. Let's make it. We'll put it there. Okay, we we're just gonna have that running until it gets to the time of Thickness and Topuria in round number 1. Oh, we can't be showing that too. Oh wait, oh damn, we won't be able to do that. Shit the bed. Sorry, we won't be able to do that because yeah, otherwise it's automatically gonna go to the fight. That's a tough one. Fuck, that's tough. Anyway, unless I put it into the browser thing. Yeah. Alright. Sorry about that. We're gonna have to just keep it on it and just do the live reaction of the fight. So right.
Exploded to him as his brother does at times, and that he seems to want to do.
Really nice footwork though in Topuria. Change directions mid-step there. Very, very well trained.
Currently 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the Colby Thickness and Alexander Topuria fight, in case anyone's wondering.
Nice jab for Topuria. And Alexandre, just as respectful and thoughtful as his younger brother Ilya. It's been really cool to get to know.
I'm not gonna lie, I expected Topuria to dominate a lot more, but Thickness is moving very well.
You're gonna hear something very soon.
Moving very well on his feet, very light on his feet, sorry.
But just the nicest guy.
Yeah, well, he kind of dedicated his life to helping his brother. He realizes so
Good jab to the body from Topuria.
international superstar that he is and everything that comes with that.
Ooh,
Wants a little
fucking good head kick from Thickness.
Thickness does a good job of throwing those kicks, man. But if that is the way he's gonna fight, though, he's gonna have to do this for 15 straight minutes. The moment he slows down, is when Topuria's gonna try to go off.
Topuria has got very good wrestling. When he gets people down, he doesn't waste any time. Vicious ground and pound. The last fight that he had, took his opponent down, got side
Ooh,
control
sneaky
straight away.
knee to the body from Thickness as Topuria is trying to grab him up against the cage.
Over the last 45 seconds or so.
And having some good moments, right? Good knees in close.
2 minutes left
Landed a really good
in
high
round
kick a
number
little bit
1.
ago.
Yeah, Thickness doing a really good job of sticking moving. Comes in with the knees, kicks, jabs, whatever, then he moves, gets on his bike, resets.
Alexander Volkanovski felt as though if Colby could extend this fight, that his heart, his toughness, and his cardio could take over.
Ooh. Counter right hand from Topuria drops Thickness in round 1 with 1:30 to go.
Topuria transitions to the back. A short shot by Alcantara.
Shit the bed.
Thickness upright.
Ooh. Topuria had Thickness in a body lock up against the cage, and as he's separating, while Thickness's hands are low, he sneaks a nice right hook in.
Economical, but when it goes, it's a problem.
I'm watching Topuria's corner really trying to get him to settle. They want him settled. They don't want him wasting energy. They don't want him just throwing.
George Anacustin Clement in the corner alongside Ilya Topuria. Topuria eyes fixed on the target.
Really guys, Thickness has recovered now. But he was on shaky legs there.
He was.
That was close to being knocked out.
Oh, nice job by Topuria to get inside. Not a lot of wasted motion.
Now snaps him down, takes turning position.
That's a good shot to the body from Topuria. Oh wow. Suplex slammed Thickness right at the end of round 1.
What a way to finish the round.
That's a round.
Points at
Shit the bed. Oh.
Topuria got the back. In freestyle wrestling, we call 5 there. Hey, if you get thrown like that over your head, they call
Jeez.
5 points and end the match.
Slammed Thickness right on the base of his traps.
The men on the marquee as they decide the middleweight championship. Also strawweight powerhouse Sean Wei Lee in defense against the undefeated Tatiana Suarez. UFC 312 can be yours right now on ESPN Plus, UFC.com/PPV, everywhere else around the world. So Colby
Next fight we got Giselle in round 1 by submission.
Wow.
He's very disciplined. The work ethic, you know, Volkanovski was saying he's, you know, the typical stuff. The first person to arrive, the last one to leave.
We know this one went the distance between Colby Thickness and Alexander Topuria. However, we want to see in real time, since we haven't streamed it before. We want to give our number 1 reaction right here. Number 1, brother. Number 1. That was definitely a Topuria round 1. Wheel kick from Topuria just whiffs, goes over the top.
Always takes that right hand to the body, man.
Ooh, good. Thickness has got really good switch kicks.
That headhunt, his defense is nice.
Got really fast kicks.
Against the fence, and then he always comes with the uppercut. He's expecting Thickness to then shoot after he's been hit and walk right onto that uppercut. So keep an eye on that.
I love the patience of Topuria, but I would like to see a little more activity because it really does feel like he can really overtake Thickness a little bit if he starts to put it on him, opposed to being as measured as he is.
He's being very patient. He's looking for the openings, but you're right. A little sense of urgency would be more exciting. He might get the finish. However, it's not his style. You know, the man
As it currently stands, I can see why I had a slight immediate
And even John, if he lands, it just doesn't feel like
how can I describe it, as maybe a weighted stance towards Colby Thickness in the initial just look of this matchup. I know they're both Thickness and Masasa both have 1 loss on the record, but just the fact that Masasa, his loss came via submission in the first round, and they both only had 1 fight in the UFC each, so hey, let's see.
Yeah, to your point, DC, there was an opportunity there for Topuria. Just needs to seize it a little more urgently.
Thickness was doing a lot better in the second round against Topuria. Seems like he was keeping his distance a lot better and introducing a little bit more feints, because what Topuria was doing in the first very well in just, you know, gauging the distance, you know, staying just on the outside of range, and then, you know, coming in for the counter. He's doing his head movement is just so good, bro. Topuria, I mean. And this is Alexander, so yeah, both the brothers have got that excellent boxing background, or excellent boxing training, I should say.
Thickness undefeated. He did get dropped a couple times in an early pro fight. Came back to win. There's no denying the kid's resolve.
Topuria tries a knee to the body of Thickness. A minute left in round number 2, but knee to the body misses. Yo, I haven't even asked for a like or subscribe. Like or subscribe if you're watching and you enjoy this type of content. We're going to be doing the live UFC Perth card on Sunday from the very prelims. So we'll be online from the prelims midway in, I want to say, just because the coverage won't show the first 2 or 3 fights, because it normally has some stupid shit going on, like golf or I don't know, some other nonsense. So yeah, I'll unfortunately probably have to wait for those to end first, and then I'll be online for the prelims. And yeah, that was the end of round number 2 for Colby Thickness, Alexander Topuria. That was quite a lot more even of a round. I think I'd slightly edged that. Oh man, I don't even know. That was quite an even round. Nobody did anything too special. I think I would have given it to Topuria, so I would have him 2-0, 2-0 up in this bout so far.
Well, he's got to secure him here, though. Like, he does. You can have a guy, but unless you have a hook or something, you don't really have him. They're just going to stand up the moment you release your lock to try to land something.
Well, it's very simple, though. Topuria just needs to put the hooks in.
Yeah.
I mean, he knows that.
Topuria already less than a minute in, and he's got a body lock on Colby Thickness up against the cage. He's almost brought him down to the floor.
Topuria maintaining control of the body. We'll see if he can drag him down here. Thickness, man, in perpetual motion.
He doesn't stop. Thickness just keeps on trying to get away, keeps on trying to fight. He has not stopped from the moment he got this fight. He's the guy that took this fight on short notice.
Oh,
And guys like
one
that,
of my streamers
he just
actually still live.
stay still. Perpetual motion.
Well, it makes sense now why Volkanovski uses
I
him
need
as
to
a partner,
delete
right?
that other one, because that other one was
Nice jab by Thickness.
struggling, bud.
Topuria does have great head movement. That guy didn't walk away that time.
That's the best shot that Thickness has
That
landed.
other flipping streamer,
He's doing okay here in round 3.
it did some glitch, went live, and then instantly dipped back off after. So
Well, Thickness' corner thought that Topuria was starting to fatigue a little bit, said he didn't want to be there. He's trying to get a hook in there, Mike.
Yep. Thinking about a Kimura, but he's not in the right position. Now he is. Topuria sees it, steps over, passes guard straight away.
side control from Topuria now.
Topuria did get the
2 minutes 40 left in round number 3.
once he got it.
Yeah, I can see how this was.
Triangle at
Gotta be careful.
And now you've got to think that Topuria knows,
Yeah.
of course. He's very aware.
Sorry, the Thickness was. I think he was trying to threaten with a buggy choke. Bro was going crazy with the legs. But yeah, I can, as I was gonna say, I think Topuria did quite well in.
Yeah.
Or I don't think this was quite a difficult decision for the judges. Topuria did
And that allowed for Topuria
quite
to get
convincingly.
top control fully. Every time he'd been taken down prior, he was able to get back up to his feet. But right now, it looks like he's attacking the submission. Topuria's fine here, though. This just looks odd.
Yeah, brother's trying the buggy choke, and he's actually doing it, but it's not tight enough. Topuria's head slips out,
Right? You can attack the arm triangle.
and Thickness can't keep the position much longer.
I'd like to see Topuria
That's crazy.
really go for it. He's almost in mount. He progresses to mount, really unload, empty the tank.
This is so weird. It says concurrent viewers, well, I mean views 1, but I've seen that there's been more than bloody 2 or 3 concurrent viewers. So what is going on YouTube? Hey, busy beashing me, all because of doing 2 streams in one day. But it's a new day. It's a new day.
I love the way Topuria's controlling and not fighting his position. Their Thickness tried to roll.
that's the end of Topuria versus Colby Thickness. We're now going to move on to watching Carlos Vera versus Josias Mosasa. Wow, minus 700 favorite for Josias Mosasa going into this Carlos Vera fight. This is going to be a very short one because I've only managed to find highlights, not the full thing, but it's good enough. So they trade strikes evenly, right? They don't land too strong, and then Vera manages to slip, and then as he's getting back up, he tries to Granby roll. Oh no, it was after he just tried to grab Vera's foot after trying to drag him down, and he tries to front flip Granby roll straight onto him again. Ooh! So that was really nice. Josias Mosasa tries a low kick, and Carlos Vera eats it, and then returns with a spinning wheel kick of his own, which is, wow, that was quite nice to see. Oh my god! That was slick. Looked like a 1-2 from Carlos Vera, followed with a head kick, and wow, lands flush and drops Mosasa straight to the canvas, and then he hops on the back, gets the rear naked in, and there's the tap. Wow. Yeah. Okay, based on that, I can definitely see. Let's actually add a stream marker right here. Added a stream marker right there because, wow, this is going to be the beginning of my take here. I think Colby, based on the two fights that we've just seen right there, Colby Thickness versus Alexander Topuria and Mosasa versus Carlos Vera, I think that we'll definitely see a Colby Thickness win via TKO. I'm going to call it TKO. I think he's a bit too slick. Unironically, thickness is... Because that was Carlos Vera showing very slick movement just to slip out the way of the incoming jab from Mosasa, return with a 1-2 of his own, and then followed with the head kick. And we saw Slickness's fucking head kicks were popping against Topuria. He's got very fast kicks, very good switch kicks, so I think we'll see a TKO in that front. So yeah, let's actually pen that down. Colby Thickness TKO. Let's mark it down. Let's see what we get right for these upcoming fights. All right, onto the next. Got Cam Roston. I know that we're missing one here. That there's Jamie Malarkey and Rolando Bedoya. However, that wasn't in the original schedule, so that's a bit of a late notice one. So we're just gonna keep moving on to Cam Roston versus Andrei Petrosky. Let's keep him moving. Let's just get the next.
Congratulations on securing your UFC contract. I guess you're still maybe processing it a little bit. What's the emotion like?
We're just gonna quickly see the highlight here. glitchy as hell. Okay. Never mind, let's not.
Their MMA careers as pros, 29 for Cam, 27 for Blair Bretag. And although Cam Ralston has the height advantage, Bretag will sport a 2-centimetre reach advantage, both of whom weighed in at 84 kilos. This one's scheduled for 3 5-minute rounds.
Yeah, and Blair is one of the main training partners of our main event.
Alright, this is Eternal MMA 91, where we've got Cam Ralston versus Blair Bretag. And this took place on November 30th last year. So yeah, not Cam's most recent fight, because I know he fought recently on the Contender Series, but this will give us a good insight of how he's performing and yeah, what to expect from him.
He's embracing every moment. He enjoys the process, even in the.
Okay, let's skip these intros.
At
Let's get
84
into the
kilograms
fucking
flat,
action, man.
holding a record of 9 wins.
And no questions as to who the crowd is behind tonight. Bretag in the red, Ralston in the blue. And that is standard. CKB stands.
Bretag started with a massive head kick to kick us off there.
12 Irish whiskey.
Well, Bretag trying to go upstairs with a high kick, but you need a step ladder against Cam Ralston, who is implementing his grappling game nice and early. Only 20 seconds gone on the clock. Bretag doing a good job to get back up to his feet. Game plan evident from Cam Ralston. CKB been known for their ability to construct a game plan and
What
implement.
even was this?
Plays a lot into your flows this week.
Did Ralston win?
Here to give their
An excellent submission artist of his own.
Watching the highlight of Ralston's win versus Holmes on the Contender Series, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not looking impressed, bro. I'm not looking impressed. He doesn't look like he throws with everything, and yeah, just seems the punches seem a little bit weak. I am not going to lie.
Him not good enough.
Why is it taking? What? Like,
keep going?
Do you just feel
This is crazy. Anyway, we're gonna go on to Andre Petrosky's last fight, which was. Oh, what? We don't have it marked down here. Sorry, we thought we had it marked down here. Ah, Shabazian. Yeah. Edmund Shabazian. Oh wow. And they're not gonna show it. Terrific. Yes, why are this guy's eyebrows so big, dog? Yup. Wow, that's crazy. We're actually the replay of the body kick that dropped Petrosky from Edmund Shabazian. Brother got cooked. No, but I remember Petrosky's fights against. I've seen him fight before. So I think he might be a bit of a fraud checker for Cam Roston. So that'll be interesting to see. But I think I'm going to stick to my initial guts feeling of going with Andre Petrosky. So yeah, I remember watching MMA Guru's video about this stuff, but I don't remember his pick. So yeah, I don't even need to watch the last two fights for these two. Navajo Sterling versus Rodolfo Bellato. Please, just Navajo Sterling, please, just win, please. We can't have this UFC Oscar award-winning actor in this fucking sport. We cannot. Otherwise, we're gonna be seeing like football player acting as well in this type of shit. So, no, we're not gonna be looking forward to that. But anyway, let's recap Navajo Sterling's latest fight.
Navajo Sterling defeats Tuco Tocos on his UFC debut. Navajo Sterling defeats Tuco Tocos on his UFC debut. Tuco Tocos initially keeps his distance, but works effectively in the clinch, securing takedowns and threatening submission.
Tampa, Florida. The bad news is 6 more fights left in 2024. We'll make it. This fight clock is brought to you by Bud Light, official sponsor of UFC. What a card we have tonight.
Round 1 of a possible 3 in this division, now championed by Magomed Ankalaev.
We're currently watching the Sterling versus Erslan fight. Ivan Erslan obviously fighting on the main card, and he's going up against Jack Jimmy, that's Jimmy Crute. Jimmy Crute against Ivan Erslan. And that's now moved up to the co-main, I believe. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Because of the fucking Tafa brothers. Well, not both of them, but just Junior. But those motherfuckers, bro. Those motherfuckers, bro. Keep cancelling fights. It's like a fucking fat mess. Kelvin Gastelum. Yeah, fuck. He's a fat mess, bro. He needs to get himself right, dude. That dude is a mess. It was the same as that Brian battle. Like, nothing pisses me off more than when they miss weight. Like, really, bro. It's the one thing that you've got to focus on other than the actual fight camp.
And Erslan has fought for a major title, not once but twice.
That's got to be a stage name, Tuco. It's like Mitchie Betts.
What I'm seeing is Sterling is really mostly kicking before he's punching, and so he's not
setting up his kicks. He's throwing empty kicks. Now he's letting his hands go a little, but that's why you're seeing Ruslan be able to just get ahead of those kicks and fire a right hand. We've got to see Sterling set those kicks up.
Sterling's already got a little small cut on the right eye. Can't take too much damage to that side because it's so early in the fight. That'll get real bad as the fight goes on.
Yeah, you can see Sterling, he's trying to let his hands go a little, but he's mostly a kicker. I mean, the hand speed doesn't look quite as quick as Ruslan's.
We're currently 3 minutes left, 2 minutes 50 left of round number 1 between Navajo Sterling and Ivan Ruslan.
That right arm of Ruslan is turning a rouge tone. He's caught a couple of those kicks from Sterling on that right lip. There's a setup to that kick. There we go. Sterling getting his rhythm. Very much a thinking man's fighter.
Rewatching all the bouts. Yeah, I think I did say that I would prefer it if, or I wanted Navajo Sterling to get the win, so that's what I'm going to go with.
See how he slides that angle though? He throws that right hand and then pivots. That stops any counter from Sterling. It's slick. He's got good footwork, good fundamentals in boxing. Look at the way
I'm not even going to bother rewatching Rodolfo Bellato's fight back because, yeah, no.
A lot of feints from the city kickboxing guys.
No. Paul Craig was piecing him up. Paul Craig was piecing the fuck out of him with the body kicks of doom.
The right eye. Sterling messed up because he's following that left hook. The opening more significant strike. Who has an up top.
We're just gonna skim through these because
contend with, whether it's mentally or he actually does it over the course of this fight.
The other thing I like about it
to
is
see what
long, lanky kick range.
Navajo is like in the clinch and on the ground, and he looks strong. He looks very strong.
Well, you can't stop hustling. You know, you saw him stop
Shit.
going with the hustle. He started on the hustle and then slowed down, and Navajo just
He's got Ruslan up against the cage, pinned up against the cage. Tripped his leg, took him down.
in every area and not care. And that's like on top.
I mean, Ruslan's landing the more meaningful shots in this fight. He's landed the harder punches. Navajo's landed a lot of kicks.
I have to say, the one thing that's missing for Navajo is whenever you see Ruslan leap into that right hand, he will grab a hold of that head, get in the clinch, and use those knees and those elbows the way we saw Andre Barrial use in that last fight. That's what's missing here. We're not seeing Navajo Sterling crash into Ruslan. Again, just touching that calf time and time again.
Yeah, Sterling's movement is good, man.
Also Shevchenko versus Fuhr for the flyweight gold, UFC 315. Is available for purchase right now on ESPN Plus, UFC.com/PPV, everywhere else around the world. Here we go for the final round. Dominating major takeaways from either corner after round 2. Yeah, I just think Ruslan corner's frustrated that he spent that round up against the fence. I think they want him to stay here in this boxing range and let his hands go. Yeah, Ruslan opened the round with a nice punch up top. Yeah, trying to counter that right hand as he was doing in round 1.
I'd like to see Ruslan maybe throw a left hook, lead hook, right hand.
That Ruslan. Here's the takedown attempt Dean Thomas is asking for to kind of open up some.
Looks like Sterling grinded his way to that win against Ruslan. Did very well in the clinch and in the grappling, so yeah, that's given me some much further belief that he can most definitely get this done. Whoa! Fuck, he had a good scrap with Ivan Ruslan. Holy shit! Holy shit, ground and pound. He's done, son. Get him out of there. Get him out of there! Shit the bed, man. Let's move on to Justin Tafa versus... Oh, wait. Should we even bother with this piece of shit fighting, bro? We'll just watch a highlight of his knockouts. Oh my god. It's fucking devastating.
Big right hook lands for Tafa.
Just like a typical heavyweight, bro. Fucking devastating. They just land clean. Fuck, it's Jai. Fuck, it's Jai.
The LFL heavyweight title. You see both fighters the same reach, almost the same height, only 1 centimeter to Sutherland, and only 1 year age between them.
That extra weight for the vanilla gorilla, it's all in his ass, you know what I mean? Like, it's all in the acceleration, it's all in the core.
Here we go, the heavyweight title, which is the same reach, almost the same height, only 1 centimeter.
So we're about to watch Louis Sutherland versus Luke Newland.
Almost the same height, only 1 centimeter to Sutherland, and only 1 year age between them. That extra weight for the vanilla gorilla, it's all in his ass.
And this is in the LFL 18 heavyweight title.
They may both play it smart for a minute or two here, and you know, we saw earlier.
Let's see what Louis Sutherland is all about, and what he might do to Justin Tafa. We can be glad he at least didn't cancel like his brother. And we can be glad. But this will probably be his last fight in the UFC. Him and his brother, it should be the pair of them's last fight, to be honest. Seen enough of those bastards cancelling last minute events, or get out of there.
The first person who commits to a double jab right hand is going to land, because they're both sort of, they've lowered the temperature a little bit, which is abnormal for both of them. The guy raises it quick.
Oh, good tap kick there by Sutherland.
2 jabs and a right hand is there for either guy. See, reasonably cagey beginning, showing the weight of the moment slightly. When Louis commits, it's going to be scary. There it, oh. He went single jab and he got a hook. Still just weighing each other up. And they're smart.
Fuck. Still feeling each other out. And then out of nowhere. Whoa, big right hand from Louis Sutherland. Whoa! I think the knee to the body just clipped the chin and dropped Luke Newland.
Feels like 1,000 kilos here.
Fucking hell. Oh my god. Louis Sutherland is fucking lethal, bro. Whoa. This brother's lethal as fuck.
We go very similar.
At the cage. Steps backwards. Creates space. Oh, there's a good left by the...
Fainting now.
Yeah, I like that. And the good thing about those feints is they don't take a lot of energy. And you get a big reaction from your opponent.
Yeah. The reason why this is also called a fight prep is for me, so that I can make sure that I'm fucking stark for the fucking fight, so that I don't pass the fuck out. Because yeah, I'll be done if I don't do shit like this to at least prepare myself for tomorrow, and at least get ready for what's to come on bloody Sunday. Gonna be an early morning from 1 a.m. So shit, Justin Taffer, you're getting fucking slept by Louis Sutherland. Hold that, we'll be there. We'll be there when both those bastards get fucking cut from the UFC. Alright. Tom Nolan up next. He's currently on a 3-fight win streak, coming from Martinez, the oldest one in May 2024, and then he won a decision versus Reyes in August 2024, and then a decision versus Borshev in February this year. Oh my god. It was the flying knee. It was the flying fucking knee.
Australian lightweight Tom Nolan got his toughest test to date.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard.
Yo. Yo, I think we're actually gonna quickly run through all just the notes onto who we think is gonna win. And yeah, because we're not finding most of these fights just because YouTube is being crazy. And also, yeah, I'm already fading. I'm already faded than a hoe. Faded than a hoe. Faded than a hoe. So yeah, I'm struggling at the minute. But I'll try maybe have a cup of coffee, maybe just chill. And yeah, we will be back tomorrow for the Liverpool live stream midday live at 4 p.m. So we'll maybe try go live a little bit earlier. We'll see. Yeah, maybe 10, 15, 20 minutes earlier, and then yeah, we'll sort that shit out. And yeah, but anyway, let's move on to who we think is actually going to get the dubs this weekend. So Tom Nolan, Charlie Campbell. I'm not gonna lie, I'm swinging towards Tom Nolan because he's had more fights in the UFC, little bit of a longer win streak. I know that doesn't matter too much in this game that we play, the fight game, and yeah, it's just something a little bit weary. Let's actually get Charlie Campbell up on the screen there. I'm gonna swing towards Tom Nolan getting that one done. We've already predicted or given what we think between Tafa and Sutherland. Definitely think Sutherland will knock his ass out. We would need that to happen also for just the justice for the Tafa brothers' crimes against MMA. So they must pay. Jake Matthews versus Neil Magny. I think Jake Matthews is going to get this one done. I've got him on here for 3-fight win streak against Njokuani, Prado, and Rowe. And yeah, his last loss was against Morales, who's one of the biggest prospects in the welterweight division right now. It's personally, I quite like him. I really enjoyed that fight against Gilbert Burns, but yeah, even though it was a bit quick. So yeah, Jimmy Crute versus Ivan Erslan. I think Jimmy Crute's gonna get this one done. A little bit younger, and I just think he's got the minerals to get it done. Oh wait, that's jumped up. We've moved. Oh, fuck. The last time I wrote these notes, this was all mixed up on the UFC's page, so forgive me. And yeah, then we're gonna bounce back to Jack Jenkins, Ramon Taveras, and Jack Jenkins should get this one done. I'm not gonna lie, Jack Jenkins should get this one done. Relatively easy as well. I just don't see how this brother Ramon Taveras, he lost to Davy Grant, bro. Davy Grant. I know the uncle is a fraud checker king, but I don't know what to say. It doesn't put much faith in me if you know, not putting in work against Davy fucking Grant. He's an unk, but then again, it's a year of the unk, so that's like a trump card. Anyway, then onto the main card. We think, oh yeah, we know that Carlos Ulberg is going to get it done. I think definitely not definitely. I keep saying that, man. Fuck. I need to chill out with that. But I think we are going to see a decision there from Carlos Ulberg. I think Dominic Reyes will be wary coming into this fight that he is coming up against the top 3 contender. He'll have to reinstill that mindset of fighting John Jones, just, you know, being a smart fighter, keeping a distance, being heavy on the counter, just, you know, stay a distance, keep the counter strong, keep them fast, and yeah, I think that's what we might see from Dom Reyes. If he's on his form, like we know he can switch it up too. Yeah, I think we could see a fucking killer of a fight, but Ulberg looks like he's ready to take on some world beaters, so let's see if he can get it done. But yeah, that's everything run through quite quickly, just because it's been long, and it's gonna be a longer weekend with all the things that we've got planned. Live tomorrow at 4 o'clock GMT +2, so French time. So yeah, we'll see you people tomorrow for the Liverpool game, and then furthermore on at 1 AM for the prelims of the UFC Perth Fight Night card, and then right after that, on the same Sunday, we're going to be doing a Barcelona watch along. Barcelona La Liga watch along against against Sociedad. Yeah, that's going to be a nice one. That's going to be a really good game. I think we're going to see maybe a 4-2, 4-1, 3-1 kind of result. So we should see goals and we should see good football, more importantly. So yeah. Anyway, I'm going to say goodbye there. Drop a like if you do want to see more content like this. It's going to come out anyway, so regardless. But yeah, if you did enjoy it, drop a like, drop a subscribe, and we will see hopefully more people in the chat in the months to come. And yeah, keep well.